My name is Ozair, and it is 3rd of January 2023, 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. Every Tuesday and Friday, I go live at this time and cover topics such as Google Ads, YouTube ads, online digital marketing, anything and everything to help you generate more leads or sales. So before we get started, first of all, I would like to wish all of you a very happy new year, and may you have all the health, wealth, and prosperity, and full of joy and happiness for you and your loved ones. So I thought we start off today's session with setting up some goals, marketing goals, in fact. We all have our New Year's resolutions, get fit, lose weight, stop smoking or drinking, or whatever it may be. So I thought it will be a good idea to get started with some setting up some goals for you and your business, and how you um, want to go into the new year with all guns blazing. So if you're new here, the format of these sessions is very informal and friendly. I'll cover today's topic, which is setting up your goals and what goals you need to set up for 2023. And towards the end of the session, I will take any questions which have been sent across. So please put them as we go along in the description or the comment box around the video. This is being live streamed on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So I should see all the comments over here from all these channels. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. Let me sort out my slides, not and the display. So, okay. So you should be able to see my screen now. Okay. So 2023 goals for digital marketers. So these are not in any specific order, but it's just been numbered. I've got 10 tips or goals for you guys. So we start off with setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. These are what we call the SMART goals, right? For your digital marketing agency or for your business or whatever, because this will give you the focus you need um, to see what you have set up as a goal and whether you are going towards it or going away from it. So if you don't track the KPIs, which are the key performance indicators, then you would never know. So you got to measure it, and this is why these SMART goals are extremely important. You got to be super specific about what you want to achieve. So being specific meaning um, I want to earn $10,000 a month. Measurable, then you would measure it how much you earned. Did you earn 20,000 or did you earn 5,000? So you got to measure it in some way. Achievable. So let's say, and I'm not talking about yourself, but in generic terms, let's say you're earning 1,000 a month or 2,000 a month, and you want to go hit 15, 20,000. Try to set up a goal which is achievable. Don't try to jump too far or too hard. So think of it as trying to go up a ladder. You can only jump 2 or 3 steps at a time, right? You won't be able to jump 10 steps. If you can, then I want to hire you. So try and take small steps at a time and go towards the goal of reaching the top of the ladder, right? So you've got to have achievable, because if you have very ambitious or aggressive goals, which is fine, but then what will happen is if you don't achieve them or you feel that you're not achieving them, you will feel disappointed, and then you start to give up, and that's what you don't want to do, is to never ever give up, right? Um, so achievable is extremely important as well, and also relevant to you and your business, and then in a specific amount of time. So let's say you want to go from 2,000 a month to 10,000 a month in 3 months or 5 months. So it's time bound. So you got to have those goals set up, and that will help you focus. And then you can look back after 3 months or 5 months and see where you started and where you are now. Okay. Second point being got to develop a content marketing strategy, create a plan for producing and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. And this is what I'm doing over here right now. I have my content marketing strategy, which is video marketing. Video is at the heart of my content marketing. We will then convert this video or this live stream into smaller 1 minute or 2 minute videos, repurpose these videos, create a blog post, social post, and so on from just one piece of content. So I'm sure you heard of all these new AI stuff coming out, all the chatbots, and it is going to make things super simple and easy for everyone to create content on the fly. But what's going to happen is a lot of not so good content is going to be put up, because what most people are going to think is, oh, it takes me 2 minutes to use this chat GPT or whatever it is and put up a 500 word blog post, and you may feel that you've done the job. The job is going to get harder and harder, because everybody is going to jump on this bandwagon of the AI created, auto generated content, and you will not stand out. So the way you want to stand out is by creating original content. And video is one such thing, because you listen to me, you watch my live streams, you watch my videos, I you get to know me, hopefully like me, and then trust me. So the know, like, and trust is what will bring you more leads and sales and customers. So content marketing without this, you're going to be dead. I mean, not you personally, but your business. You got to have a plan, a game plan. I started my game plan for creating content on a regular basis 4 years ago. We was uploading blogs every now and then, once a week, like everybody does. 4 years ago, started on this journey. It has been unbelievable, and I appreciate all the support you guys have given along the way, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. You appreciate the content, send me nice comments and feedback for me to keep going. But it's not only about the number of subscribers or views, it's about actually getting paid customers, because you can't pay your bills with subscribers or views, right? Or likes. Um, Talking about likes, if you haven't liked my video or my channel, or my you haven't subscribed to it, then please do so, because it's going to tell the YouTube gods that people like the content which we put up. So you got to have a serious think about it. Get over the the notion of, oh, I hate myself on video, I don't like listening to my voice, and so on. You're not sitting there looking and watching your videos. Other people are going to decide whether your video content is good or not, and if it's not, they're going to tell you, and then it will give you that feedback to help you improve um, your content. So absolutely 100% start thinking about having a strategy for your business. So my strategy is going live twice a week and then uploading videos every weekday. Okay. The third one point is improve your website's user experience if you've got one. We always change our design every 14 to 16 months or so to give it a bit of a fresh look and do something different, because when we upload to our social channels and also to our email marketing list that, hey, we've got a new website, please come and check it out, then you start driving more traffic, or driving more traffic, and also bring back all visitors to your website, because then you're going to repixel them on the website on your remarketing list. So it's important to remarket to your visitors to your website, because you are leaving a lot of cash on the table if you're not doing so. So set up your pixels properly, and even if you are not running ads on Facebook, Google, TikTok, LinkedIn, put the pixel them in, because when you do want to start advertising, you can straight away go into that audience list, which is already prepared for you, and you don't have to wait another 30, 60, 90 days to get the pixels and the audiences built up. Okay, so increase your website search engine optimization, or the SEO. Use keywords and phrases relevant to your business in your website's content, title tags, meta descriptions, and so on, and improve the chances of um, your content and your blog or web pages getting ranked in Google. So here's a little screenshot as to how we have increased our um, traffic from, I think this was 5th, yeah, May 21st to end of April 22. In 1 year, it's a 12-month period. You can see that, and we have been focused on improving our blog, our blog traffic. And let me show you something else as well, if I can find it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I can find it. Where is it gone? And this is what I mean by that. You see, on Google for a certain topic, I don't know if you can see it properly or not. Yeah, you can. So there's our blog post ranking for this keyword. Here's another one with the video ranking ranked on the page. Here's another one. So you can see that we track, as I said to you, that you got to track and measure. So this is the tracking, and then somebody's job is there to see if the keywords which we are going after are ranking on page one of Google. You got to be on page one. Forget page two, three, four, five. Nobody's going to go there. Got to be on page one. So the more links you have, obviously, the better chances of you getting the click. We've got one video there and my blog post over here. So you get the gist as to why it is important to have these goals, because you got to measure them, track them and measure them, and then you will see that over a period of time, your web traffic is increasing. And now we are on a roll. Google indexes our content very quickly because it knows that we keep uploading fresh and new content, which the search engines love. And they are also getting the signals of all these social proof. So when somebody likes our video, comments, shares, subscribes, all these social signals are taken into account. And it's not just only the backlinks, which people are obsessed about. Backlinks is so 1980s. Nobody is going to, or whenever the internet started, year 2000, where everybody is starting to get backlinks and getting ranked on Google page one. So start your content marketing, keep tracking your results and see what's happening and not happening. And then we follow up to the social media, which I talked about, to get the engagement with your audience. So use Facebook, Twitter, TikTok is crazy right now, LinkedIn. You create the content once and then repurpose it to all these channels. But channels like Instagram and TikTok, it needs a little bit of tweaking to it with regards to how you edit the videos. The content can be the same, but the editing could be a bit different, and it can be done very easily. So you must have social proof to build that trust, because without the social proof, you're not going to build the trust. Why do we trust Amazon so much? Because it has, we know that when they promise something, they are going to deliver. We know that when people buy from Amazon, they are happy. And yes, things do go wrong. Your parcels don't get delivered every now and then. But overall, we know we can trust. And this is why, this way, the only way to build your trust is, well, one of the only ways to build up the trust is to have as much social proof as you can, because your raving fans are going to rave about you, how brilliant you are, and that is the best form of PR and marketing. I still see a lot of businesses not using email marketing still in 2022 and going into 2023. Build up your list. Most marketeers will tell you the money is in the list, and this is what we also do. I create these content, then we drive traffic to our Facebook group or to our landing pages, have a lead magnet, something which will help somebody solve a certain um, problem. So we have different lead magnets going to different landing pages, and we build up our list, and then we send up, I think once or twice a week, we send out our emails to our list with an offer or an update, or just a thank you for being a valued subscriber, or wishing them a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or just being in touch, because you got to have your name at the top of somebody's mind at all times. Because if somebody doesn't need me right now, what I want, the next best thing to happen is when they do need a marketeer or a Google Ads expert, my name is at the top of their mind. They don't need to even think about somebody. They know, oh, I need to go to Uzair and he'll be able to help me because I follow. In fact, I was just talking to somebody in Florida right now. He said to me, well, I've been following you for a few years now, and now I need your help. And this is what happens. It's not instant. Don't expect immediate results. You don't get immediate results but just by going to the gym once or twice, right? You have to keep going. And even when you do hit your fitness levels or lose weight or whatever, if you stop going to the gym, you're going to get into bad habits, you're going to lose your fitness, you're going to build up fat and so on, or put on weight. So it is a continual process. You have got to keep doing this. It's like being on a treadmill. Use paid advertising to reach a wider audience or more audience very quickly. You're putting fuel on the fire, and you consider using Google Ads or Facebook Ads, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter. Doesn't matter. These are what we call the traffic stores, where you can buy traffic from them. You go to Google, buy traffic, go to Facebook, buy traffic, go to Twitter, LinkedIn, and so on. Right? These are just stores. So just like we go to grocery stores and shops to buy goods, these stores are the social channels where we go to buy traffic. Um, very few marketeers and agencies spend money on themselves with their own campaigns. We've spent about 121,000 in the last 18 months or so, which is about 100 and just under 150,000 US dollars. And we've generated just under 15,000 leads for our business. So as I said to you earlier on, build up your list. This is what we are investing in, building up that list. Keep nurturing them, keep hitting them with our messages, keep shoving them down the funnel, because from the top of the funnel, you want as many people to hit the bottom of the funnel. So running ads, with a great offer is one of the best ways to grow your business very quickly. Yes, organic is great, but with paid ads, you can be top of page one on Google tomorrow, or you could be running your ads on YouTube in a matter of hours. You don't have to wait months and months for the SEO to kick in. Then you got to analyze and track and measure what's happening, and any tools like analytics, Google's Data Studio, or whatever you're using, track your performance, what's happening, right? Um, we track each and every one of our social channels. So somebody's job is to go into each of these platforms once a week and then enter all the numbers. Whether they are good or bad doesn't matter. I want to know what is happening. Are we going up or are we going down? And if we're going down, then that means things aren't working and we need to change things. If we keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same results. So track. Again, very few people and companies do this. All they will do is just upload content and basically be busy fools, with all due respect to them. If you don't measure it, you won't know what's working and what's not working. Stay up to date with industry trends, right? Keep an eye on what's happening in the digital marketing industry and consider, how you can incorporate new trends and techniques into your own efforts. You come spend time with me on these live streams or watch these videos. Again, I try to give you all the latest and the greatest out there with regards to Google ads, YouTube ads, and online digital marketing. So you're keeping up with the pace, which is great. But then you need to also implement those things which you learn into your client campaigns or your own campaigns as well. Don't just keep watching and watching and watching. Do the things as well. You got to learn, and this is how you're going to learn even faster, when you implement the things which you read, viewed on the internet, and then put them into practice, because that's how you're going to become perfect. You keep practicing what you learn. And the last thing is, collaborate with other marketeers, business owners, influencers, competitors. Even a lot of people are scared of the competitors. Not at all. You got to um, collaborate and not compete, because I send clients or leads, potential leads, who are not a good fit for me, to my so-called competitors, who are also my best buddies and friends. We are in the same space and they do the same thing for me. So you got to do that. If you don't know when to start or how to start, set up your own platform. So over here, this is like our Slack channel. It's one of the best things which I've done for myself and for my business. We've got some great marketeers in there. I just invite them. Would you like to join our Slack group? Slack, you can get started for free. Obviously, you got a paid version as well, but start for free. Get them in, build up your little community, build up a Facebook group. We've got a Facebook group as well, the Slack one as well, and any platform. Get like minded people together, grow from one to two, 4, 8, 16, and so on. And then you see how things move fast for all of you. Because if somebody has a problem in our group, they post it and then they will get replies, or do it this way or do it that way, or here's how you can solve this problem. So build up your collaboration with other like-minded business owners. And if you are struggling with growing your business, then what you want to do is network and mingle with other people who are successful, because they are going to take you to that next level. They're going to change your mindset, and they're going to teach you and show you things which you never knew before. In short, they're going to take you to that next level. And that's what I try to do. I try to, make friends with people who have done great things in life and business and achieved lots of things. Okay, so now is the time to answer some questions for you guys. In fact, I haven't got a long time to answer them. I've got another call very shortly, but I'll see if there's any questions out there, and I'll try to answer them very quickly for you guys. Please put them in now because there is a delay in the transmission and I may not see your question. Okay. Hi, Khalid. Assalamu alaikum means greetings, and I would reply back, Walaikum salam. It is in Urdu. Okay. What will be the best strategy for big item products like furnitures in shopping ads? Please explain. It's the same strategy as you would be selling a smaller piece of item, or it doesn't matter. The strategy would be the same. The strategy would be to target the right audience through shopping, display, search, video, Gmail, remarketing campaigns, and then have a great strategy in place for those who have been to your website, add to cart, and then they've abandoned. You are leaving a lot of cash on the table. You've got to go after them. So if they don't come back, if they haven't completed the transaction within like 2 hours or so, an email goes out. Hey, your items are waiting in the shopping cart, or here's a 5% or a 10% coupon code to entice them to come back to your website. So that is the same strategy whether you are selling high ticket or low ticket items or big or small items. It really doesn't matter. But what you want to do is to first hit them at every possible touch point. Wherever they go on the internet, they see your ads. I'm not saying that you annoy them. Yes, have a fine balance, but then don't let them forget you and your brand. Be consistent. Show your ads 2 or 3 times a day, keep building up, and then eventually they'll say, you know what, I was looking at this furniture, a dining table set or a sofa, and those sort of purchases, I've done it myself, have not been an impulse buy where I looked at a sofa set and said, hey, oh, this looks good, I'm going to buy it. No, if I do that, my wife is going to kill me. So we will um, look together, we'll research together, and then we will come to a conclusion that, okay, yeah, this is the best um, sofa set for our home. So that would be my strategy. Uh, from which account we can complete work for client? From client account or agency account? You should always link your client account to your MCC account, which is My Client Center. So if you Google Ads MCC, set up a master account first of all, right? Your account. Then you send an invite to them. They will get an invite, they'll accept it, and then all your client accounts, whether you got 5 clients or 10 clients, they will come under one account. And that's the right way to work. Because if you are, well, I won't even go there. If you're working in client account, because never do that. You will have to get all those codes and the two-factor authentication every time, because it's their Google account and you're trying to log in from another location. It's a headache. Don't even go there. Always have your MCC and work um, work from your master client account. What's the best books for marketing or digital marketing? I'm not a very big fan of books because they go out of date very quickly. I'm big fan of audiobooks, as well as YouTube channels where people are updating content regularly. My friend Kasim and John at Solutions 8, they are another channel which you must follow because they update great content on Google Ads literally every day. But there are some books which are what we call the classics. The Ready Empire is a great one. The book from the $100 million book from Alex Hormozy, that's a good one as well. In fact, I'll put up a list on the next session before the next session, and show you guys which ones I have listened to in the last year or so. Cool. I run out of time right now, so I've got to leave. So thank you so much for your questions and for your time, and those of you watching here. I'll be back on Friday, same place, same time. So till then, have a great week and wish you all the best for a great 2023. Bye for now.